Hi everyone, this is Ingi from Tarot Ingi, and today I'm talking about the Lover's card in a love reading. And guess what? This is one of the most romantic cards in the deck, and of course it speaks of love. It's divine love, it's divine intervention in your love life. You can see that with the sun here and the angel. The angel will bring you together. And then on this earthly plane, you have to remember also your divine nature. You have to remember who you are, because as you can see, there's a lot of symbolism in this card. It's references to Adam and Eve. It has a snake, temptation. It's a lot of passion here. And then you have the mountain here as well in the background. So it's like, to make love work, it's not always going to be just easy. It's also sometimes going to be hard. And this card, it just reminds you of seeing the big picture. It's like, you're not going to always get everything you want, but when you look at the big picture, then you do have everything you want. It's about perspective, really, in the end. And to raise your vibration and to listen more to the higher energies rather than the lower energies, because there's a lot of temptation, a lot of doubts. And when the lovers is negative, then that's what it actually represents. It actually means shallow love, only really going for the sort of shallow option rather than the deeper connections. So that is kind of the pitfall in the lovers. But when it's really good, it means that you overcome all the doubts and fears and you become really strong together as a couple. And it is a relationship that will gain a lot of attention as well often. So if this is your love life, then your love life has, there's people watching you. It's people that want what you have. So it's like that boundary as well. Don't let someone come between you because they want what you have. If you are single and you're manifesting love and you get the Lover's card, and you will meet someone who you can fall in love with deeply if you allow yourself to fall in love rather than closing up. That's the mountain here. It's like you're going on that journey, even if it's not always going to be easy. You're taking that risk, you're taking that chance. Sometimes with this card, it means that the person doesn't feel whole and complete without finding their partner. They might have come to a stage in their life where they really feel like they're not going to have that extra spark on their own. Like, they've achieved and accomplished what they can on their own. Now they really want to find the person who they can grow with. So it's reaching that maturity. But when it's reversed, it's more just escaping into relationships that are maybe not very good, or maybe not even recognizing a good relationship when it does appear. So when it is really positive, then it's being basically ready for love. And because you're ready for love, there's a divine intervention bringing you together. So if you're manifesting love and you feel like, I'm definitely ready for love, keep that mindset going, that I'm ready, I want it to happen now. Make that really clear, make that attention really clear. There will be divine intervention in your life, bringing you your soulmate, because this speaks of soulmate relationship. That it's very much a blessed relationship, blessed by heaven. That's why there's an angel there as well. And it's a best relationship for you. That's why you have the sun. The sun speaks of truth. And also with the Lover's card, it's the longer you're together, the better the relationship is. So you see couples who, when they grow old together, they actually start looking alike as well, because their energies are so interconnected. And that's what happens with the Lover's card, and that's also why you see there is growing here in between them. There is growing up into heaven, towards heaven. It's like you become more like one person. And this, because it is such a divine, inspired card when it comes to love, when one of the partners dies, you often see this as well in people who've been together a long time. The other person dies not long after. I've seen this with my own eyes. And they just feel that the need to be together is so strong. Death can't even be a barrier either. So it's like the relationship continues. And even if the other person doesn't die, the relationship continues and the person very rarely remarries. You know, they never let go of this relationship. This relationship continues even when it ends in the physical plane, because there is actually also a very strong mental connection here as well. And you can see that in the symbolism here with the cloud, the angel, and the sun. So this card it's about honesty and integrity in relationship, and that is also why the sun is shining so bright in this card. So definitely a positive card to get in your love life. Bye everyone.